Most phone cases do one thing well. This one tries to do everything, and annoyingly, it actually pulls it off. It has a grip, a kickstand, swappable grip inserts, a USB-C port cover, somehow the strongest MagSafe I've ever used. So this is the MagBak Elite for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And when MagBak reached out to sponsor a video, I honestly had one concern. Usually, when a product tries to do everything, it ends up being mediocre at all of them. And I'm not gonna sit here and shill a bad product for a sponsor. But after using this for the last couple of weeks, this thing is kind of ridiculous. Honestly, I don't think I've reviewed another case that comes close to this level of functionality and polish. So let's test it properly. First, let's take a look around the case. The outer is a kind of hard shell material with a silky matte texture, which feels very nice in the hand. I have super dry hands, so most things feel kind of slippery to me. But this has just enough of whatever the coating is to make it not feel slick. To help with the grip though, you've got these silicone grips coming out the side of the phone that give it a really nice and secure feeling in your hand. Now, these grips look pretty colorful, nicely matching the cosmic orange phone, but it doesn't come this way. But we'll get into that in a bit, don't worry. Moving around the back, you've got quite a bit going on here, but let's stick with the grip theme. Yes, this case has a built-in retractable finger loop to even further aid with the grip. You can see that I've got it in the blue color here, but just like the side grips, these are entirely customized. It's a really clever design because usually when you have a grip, it interferes with the MagSafe on a case. Well, not this one. Because it's silicone, it simply tucks back inside when you don't want to use it. Genius. It's even adjustable, so if you've got larger or smaller fingers and when you want to use any of the MagSafe accessories, you just pop it back in and use MagSafe as normal. No pulling off pop sockets or whatever else you might be using as a grip and leaving it lying around somewhere only to forget where that somewhere is. Quick note, after this video, if you decide you want to pick one of these up, make sure you use the link in the description and my discount code NeilShah15 to bag yourself 15% off. You'll also be helping support the channel as it's an affiliate link. It obviously won't cost you any extra. In fact, it will save you 15%, but I'll earn a few pennies commission, which will help feed my starving children. Back to the case. Underneath the loop, you've got a built-in kickstand. Doesn't really need much explanation. Pops the phone up nicely in portrait and in landscape orientation, making it easier to watch more of me by subscribing to the channel. Further down, you've got a soft, cushy cover for the USB-C port that they're calling a pinky pillow. Yeah, it's a nice, soft place to rest the phone on your pinky when you're using the phone. A really simple idea, but surprisingly good at making using the phone more comfortable to hold. Moving up top, another customizable part, which is the camera surround. Then there's the ridiculously good MagSafe implementation. Actually, wait, we will come back to that in a minute. I've been talking a fair bit about customization. Let's take a quick look how that works. Well, it works like this. The camera surround pops straight off. The grip slides out. The side grips, they just pull out from here. I'm not going to take everything out because then you'll have to sit through me putting everything back together, which isn't difficult, mind you. It just takes a minute or two. Now, MagBak literally sent me every color they sell, but you can pick your favorite color for a few extra pounds or dollars. You can grab whichever color you want and customize the case to your liking. Now that I've put the case back together, let's talk about MagSafe because this is the crowning jewel of this case. To start, it works just like any other case that has MagSafe, but it has particularly strong magnets. We'll test it with the MSTD MagSafe strength testing device in a bit, but this case does a fair bit more. On the back, you've got what are telescoping magnets. These two magnetic strips essentially float, and as you get close to something that you want the magnet to stick to, they get attracted and pull forward, which you can see here. And that basically, essentially, like unlike literally any other case, you can magnetize your phone to, for example, a car, a railing, or even upside down. On a normal MagSafe case, the camera surround here gets in the way of the magnetic attraction and causes it to be too weak to adhere to whatever surface you're trying to stick it to, and your phone will just fall down. Not the case with this case. See what I did there? Inside the box, you also get a screen protector and a dust-free application system directly in the box. You simply Pop your phone in here, give it a clean with all the included materials, close it up, pull this, and you'll get a dust-free application for your screen protector. I already have a screen protector on at the moment, so I'm going to wait until this one cracks before applying this one, but it's a really straightforward process that eliminates any dust in the application process. And so you get a perfect install every single time. The case has also been designed with an internal ridge around here, which basically means that you get a kind of seamless look once the screen protector has been installed. They've literally thought of everything with this case here. Now, continuing with the magnetic theme, inside the box you also get a mag stick, one of these, which has some sticky tape on the back, so you can, for example, stick this to your car dashboard. And the case has extra magnets up here so that you can stick your phone and levitate your phone wherever you want to that isn't essentially magnetic, that you can stick this down to any smooth surface. You get one in the box and you can buy more of these to stick, well, anywhere you want to. Now, the extra magnets also come in really handy with their smart wallet, which they've also sent me one, but we will come back to this in a minute. On the inside of the case, you've got a lovely microfiber lining here, which is going to keep your phone really nice and cushy. And you've also got some air pockets in each of the corners and lanyard loops, and those air pockets in each of the corners is going to give you additional drop protection. Finally, let's put the phone inside the case, which snaps in very nicely. It's a very nice and tight fit. There is next to no play all the way around the sides, and the buttons are super clicky, and the finger loop and the stand are really easy to access. They work perfectly. So let's take a look at the MagSafe strength. No issues here picking up the MSTD. This thing ain't going anywhere. Camera control also works very nicely. You can literally just get going, and swipes and everything are registered very, very nicely. There's a solid grip from each of those silicone strips, and overall it's just a really nice case to handle. Right, let's talk quickly about the wallet. Now, I bought one of their wallets quite a while ago with my own money in the tan color. I even did a video about it long before MagBak even knew who I was, and you can check out that video later if you want to. But this black one is an upgraded version, as it now includes Find My. Now, what that means is if you lose the wallet in between the sofa, you can just get the wallet to play a little melody to help you find it. The app will also notify you if you've left the wallet behind if you walk away from it. It's really nice because I was using one of those tracker cards before, and now I do not have to with this one. It's also made from a beautiful Saffiano leather, which has this lovely pattern and feels very nice to the touch. It has two sections that holds up to 5 cards and some folded cash. Now, for that Find My, it has a built-in rechargeable battery that lasts over a month, and it charges really simply wirelessly with MagSafe, just dropping onto your wireless charger. And you can even charge the wallet with your phone attached, which I've never seen before. You can literally just, there you go. On top of that, because the case and the wallet were designed together, you get additional magnets up here inside the case, which allow you to use this as a kickstand in both portrait and in landscape. Oh, and it also has a finger loop, meaning you lose none of the case's functionality because you have the wallet attached. Honestly, they literally thought of everything. Probably the most feature-packed phone case available for your iPhone 17 Pro Max. And it all works really, really well, meaning it's pretty much elevated itself to being my daily carry phone case because it does everything so well. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to pick one of these up, or indeed anything from MagBak, use the link in the description and my discount code NeilShah15 here to get 15% off. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.